was like, good gracious, ass is bodacious, bodacious, trying to show patience. I'm waiting for the right time to shoot my steed up, waiting for the right time to flash them keys. And I'm leaving, please believe in being the best of my heathen. Checking out a lock at the top of the four seasons. Penthouse, rooftop, birds I'm feeding. No deceiving, nothing else but sleeving. No teasing, I need you to get up on the dance floor. Get that man what he asking for. Cause I feel like busting loose and I feel like touching you. And can't nobody stop the juice. So baby, tell me what's the use? I said, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I see you driving, what's going on? Ain't hitting the throttle, and I'm down. When you top down and gone, get off the freeway. Exit 106 and park it. Ashtray, ain't time to spark it. Put your collar for dollar, got out and walk it. I speak game, baby, I can't talk it. Out up in this joint, poke out, tank top on at this point. You with a winner, so baby, you can't lose. I got secrets, can't leave, can't go. So take it off like you're home alone. You know dancing from the mirror while you're on the phone. Checking your reflection and telling your best friend, like, girl, think my butt in bed. It's getting hot in here. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going this fine Sunday? I think he's talking about the NFL in general, Carl. All right, we're going to get started here in just a couple of minutes. I want to get your opinions first, though, before I start. I've got this Justice League of America, #1. Obviously, needs a clean, needs a press, has some writing on it. But here is my conundrum. I want to get your opinion. You see that? This is 2 pieces of tape all down the spine, just 2 long pieces of tape. But if you look, the tape doesn't do anything. It's not split. It's not detached or anything. Somebody just put tape on there to reinforce, I guess, the spine. Who knows? But I am thinking about trying to get the tape off. So I don't know if I should send this in, just press it, clean it, press it, send it in to get graded, or try to get the tape off. I think I can get that tape to come off. But anyway, opinions on, because it looks like this is probably 40-year-old tape, 50-year-old tape. So I don't know what it's going to look like underneath of that. Hey, Del. Hey, Brian. Hey, Carl. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about that, or if you've ever taken old tape off and how's it going to look underneath. I don't want it to take it off if it's going to look like crap underneath. Doesn't look stained, and I can't, from the inside, you can't see. It doesn't look like it's stained through or anything. Yeah, it's not through. Just yellow tape on the outside. Maybe I'll take a piece of it off and we'll see what it looks like. Oh, I've got the skills, Johnny. Oh, gotcha. All right, cool. No, I won't use a heat gun on something like this. Honestly, if you've ever tried a product called Undo, then that can really take this kind of tape off. Some stickers, this kind of tape will come off and not actually stain or not leave any mark or stain on the book. So I've used that several times before, so I might try it. Anyway, thanks for the opinions. I do appreciate it, as always. We're going to get started. All right, welcome to today's Sinbad Comics Live show on Sunday, November the 21st. I'll briefly go over the particulars about these live sales. They are buy it now or best offer, so no auctions. I'll talk about the book and give you what I think the grade is. a price. If you want that, just type in the name of the book and the price to make a claim, or feel free to make offers. I sell on offers all the time. So if you think the price is a little too high, you want to get a little cheaper, I will, Johnny. I will. If you want to get a little cheaper, make me an offer. The worst I can do is say no, but I'll probably come back with a counter, or just accept it. Shipping, simple. Really, if it fits in a Gemini, it's $9. If it doesn't fit in a Gemini, it's $16. So pretty straightforward. Everything will be invoiced tomorrow from today's show. So you'll get a QuickBooks invoice, comes to your email, but it's got my PayPal email address on it. So if you want to pay PayPal, just send goods and services to the PayPal address. But the QuickBooks invoices help me keep all of my accounting in check. So pay however you want to, but you'll get the invoice in your email from QuickBooks. If you buy something you haven't bought from me before, or it's been a really long time, PM me at the page, Sinbad Comics, or me, Cash Hatton. Just PM your address, your email address, and that way I can get you invoiced. Invoices are due 2 days after they are sent. If they're not paid in 48 hours, then you won't hear anything from me. The invoice will just go away. So it's all cool there. And we're going to go ahead and get started with our first stack of books. And thank you, Dell, for sharing us out. All right. Got a lot of stuff going on today. First one. Dell's covered you this week. All right, I'll bill Dell for every Chamberlain purchase. All right, let me do one quick thing here. I'm going to sort my spreadsheet I keep track on by title. Makes it easy for me to find things. So data sort by series and then by issue number. That way I can find things. All right. First up, we have Journey into Mystery, number 104. Obviously Thor cover. Giants Walk the Earth. That Journey into Mystery I have at a fine. So around a 6.0. And I am asking 95 or best offer. 95 or best offer on Journey into Mystery, number 104. Kyle, that Iron Fist slab is Marvel Premiere number 15. That's in a 7.5, and that one is $4.75 for the Iron Fist first appearance slab. All right, second in our stack here is the Incredible Hulk, number 187. And I had this in a very fine, so about an 8.0. And the ask on that is 20 or best offer. 20 or best offer to see the Hulk defeated by the Gremlin. And we'll take a little jump over to DC. This is Kyle. If you do 450, I'll take 450 for it. 187. Gotcha, Brian. Thank you, sir. I'll write you down for that, Mr. Chamberlain, on the Hulk 187 to Brian Chamberlain. 420. Thank you, sir. That one is yours. All right, where was I? Oh, yes. Detective Comics 347, The Death of Batman. And so Batman does die in this issue, but spoiler alert, he comes back. He's not dead forever. So the Detective Comics, number 347. I've got this in a fine, very fine, so about a 7.0, and asking 25 or best offer. 25 or best offer on Detective 347. And Robin is crying through his mask. Okay, next up we have the first appearance of Omega Red in X-Men number 4 newsstand for those of you that like those. I've got this at a VF plus, so about an 8.5 is where I'd put that. and I'm asking 30 or best offer. 30 or best offer on the X-Men number 4, first Omega Red. And we'll go through the last one in this stack. This is Marvel feature number 4. This is the reappearance of Ant-Man. He was gone for a while, and this is when he came back. And so this one I have in a very good plus, so a VG plus. Hey, Eddie. And I am asking that 25 or best offer. Joseph Sanchez. Yep, I'll do that. This is yours for 25. Just shoot me your PayPal or email or whatever you want to use. Just an email where I can send you an invoice. The X-Men number 4 for 25 to Joseph Sanchez. Perfect. All right, and I think that takes us through our first stack, and we'll move on to the second. All right. Yeah, and the camera feed on the left side looks a little different this time. My iPad, for some reason, doesn't want to work as a camera today, so I plug my phone in. Yeah, you make do. All right, so in this stack, we're going to start off with a Tomb of Dracula number 18. Nice Tomb of Dracula with Werewolf by Night on the cover. And I've got that Tomb of Dracula at a, what did I have that? It's not on my spreadsheet, so I had this one at a VF minus, I think, about a 7.5. And if I'm not mistaken, I was asking 25 on that. So we'll call it 25 or best offer on the Tomb of Dracula, number 18 with Werewolf by Night. Next up, a really nice copy of, all right, Brian Chamberlain, got you, sir. 25 on that TOD. Write that down. TOD 18 for 25 to Mr. Brian Chamberlain. Thank you, sir. Okay, we've got up next Amazing Spider-Man number 54. Nice Doc Ock and Aunt May cover there. And that ASM 54 I've got in a VF minus. So I've got that one at about a 7.5. And I'm asking 75 or best offer for Amazing Spider-Man number 54. All right, next up, I've got Immortal Hulk number 2. I've got this at a VF near mint. This is obviously the first appearance of Dr. Fry. And I am asking 50 or best offer on the Immortal Hulk number 2. Not to be outdone, I've got this at a VF Plus Immortal Hulk number 1. And for the Immortal Hulk number 1, I've got that at a VF Plus, and I'm also asking 50 or best offer on Immortal Hulk number 1. All right, Sean is saying 70 or 60 on the Spider. You know what, Sean? Yes, I will do 60 on the ASM 54 for you, sir. Let me write you down for that. 62 Sean Ferguson. Perfect. All right, and the last book in this stack is Marvel Age number 38. This is the first appearance of He-Man in Marvel. Obviously, he was in DC prior. I think I've got his first DC appearance up there. But this is Marvel Age number 38, first Marvel He-Man. And I've got this one at a VF near mint. It needs a press. It has a slight stacking curl. You guys know what that is when you stack a bunch of books up and they curl a little bit. It's got a slight stacking curl, needs to be pressed out. This is a nice looking book. And I am asking for that one 25 or best offer on the first Marvel He-Man. And we'll move that stack and go up top. All right, start from the end. Nitin Sharma, that is yours, sir. Thank you very much. And I will write that down. Marvel Age 425. To Nitin Sharma. Excellent. Oh, wait. Hold on. Brian Chamberlain beat you to it, Nitin. I'm sorry. I can show you. I wish I could show you a screenshot of my screen. Nah, Brian, you actually came in first. I was looking from the bottom up. You came in first. So sorry, Nitin. Brian Chamberlain did beat you on that one, on the claim for that. My bad for calling it wrong and then looking at my comments afterward. All right. Next up in our stack here is Ghost Rider number 28. On the Immortal Hulk 2. Let me take a look. Where is it? It's Immortal Hulk here, number 2. Pop it out of the bag. I am. Let's see. Right there. Let me get my camera where I can see it. Hopefully you can see it. There we go. Let's get some focus. So there's the staple. Is that? I don't know if that's a scuff or in the ink. Right there. Right there. There's a little dirt, like a smudge, by that staple. So that's the best I can show you, I think. I'm showing the back too, obviously. There's the top staple. And yep, there, you're right. There's a little scuffing there at the bottom staple. You are correct, sir. So feel free to make me an offer on the Immortal Hulk number 2. And we have again the yeah, this one wouldn't be a 9.8 candidate. No, I would have called it out at a near mint plus if I thought it was a candidate. But this one's near mint, but not the top end. All right, this is Ghost Rider number 28, the first appearance of the Midnight Suns. This is still polybagged, and so it's in VF near mint shape because I haven't taken out the poly bag. And for the Ghost Rider 28, I've got this at 20 or best offer for the first appearance of the Midnight Suns. So still poly bag, still has the poster, all that good stuff. All right, and next up for our DC lovers, this is Green Lantern 201. This is actually where it turned into the Green Lantern Corps from the straight Green Lantern series, and this is the first appearance of Kilowog. And Kilowog is confirmed coming up in the next in the new Green Lantern series. That one I have at a near mint and asking 50 or best offer on the first appearance of Kilowog. I've got some good DCs in. Let's see. All right, next up we have Batman Beyond, the special origin issue. Obviously, this is Batman Beyond number 1 with the free issue. No stamp. Stores sometimes will stamp or put a sticker here. So no stamp on this one. And I've got that Batman Beyond at VF near mint and 75 or best offer on the Batman Beyond. All right, and last book in the stack, and it's a Marvel. We have Marvel Spotlight on Moon Knight. This is number 29. This is obviously Marvel Spotlight 28 was Moon Knight's first solo book, and followed up by 29. I've got this one at a fine, so about a 6. And I'm asking 25 or best offer on Marvel Spotlight number 29. And I think that does us for this stack. All right, and as we go along, this is Thor number 225. This is the first appearance of Firelord. I've got this one at a VG plus, so about a 4 or 5. It's got a crease right here. It's got, some spine ticks and scuffing. So, VG plus. And I am asking 20, what am I asking on that? 30 or best offer on Thor 225, first appearance of Firelord. And we'll go with next up, a Hulk. Nice Silver Age Hulk, Hulk number 106. I've got this at a fine, so about a 6.0, and asking 20 or best offer on Hulk 106. We'll follow that one up with just a great cover, Hulk 109. Tell me if that's not an awesome cover. I love that one. This is in great shape too. I've got this at a very fine, and I am asking for that 15 or best offer for Hulk 109. Dell for the Firelord. That one was 30 or best offer, Dell, for the Firelord. And Ted Putman's asking 350 for the Thor and the Spotlight. Let's see the Spotlight. What do I have on the Spotlight? Oh, Marvel Spotlight at 25. And Ted, I will do that, sir. That will be 50 for the Marvel Spotlight and the Thor. Let me write you down for that, Ted P. And go down to the Thor and Ted P. Thank you, sir. Those are yours. So we have first Firelord and Marvel Spotlight 29 to Ted Putman. All right, next up on our stack, I think I did the Hulk 106, right, and the Hulk 109. Chamberlain, the Hulk 109, I've gotten a VF, and that's 15. And Hulk 106, I have in a fine, and that's 20. So 106 and 109. I've got the last book in this stack is a Thor 229. That's okay. Got you, Brian. I'll put you on both of those. And let's see, Thor 2. Where are we? Hulks. Hulk. BC. And BC. Thank you, sir. All right. Next up, we have Thor 229. And this one is remarkable because of the Hulk 181 ad. Actually, let me show you that for anybody who hasn't seen this before. Let's see. There we go. If I'm getting that. Let me see if I'm getting that in camera. There we go. So you've got the ad for Wolverine and Hulk 181 next to the Marvel Value stamp of Ghost Rider. So that Thor 229 I have at a VF minus. So I've got that at about a 7.5. And I am asking, what am I asking for that at a 7.5? Not too much, $30. $30 or best offer for Thor 229. That up. And Chamberlain's got us at Thor 229. You are quick on the draw today, sir. PC. All right. Hey, the whole stack's gone. Awesome. Next up, we've got some Batmans, and we got some Marvel, and some more Marvel. All right. This is a cool Pieta cover. La Pieta is a statue by Michelangelo of the Virgin Mary holding Jesus in her arms like that. And so these are called Pieta covers. But this is classic cover, Batman 156. And Batman 156, I have at a VG fine, so about a 5.0, and looking for 90 or best offer on the Batman 156 classic cover. Next up, the last DC in this stack, but it is a good one. This is Batman 357. This is the first appearance of Jason Todd and the first full appearance of Killer Croc. Lorenz, you asked me 75. I will do 75 on that, Lorenz. If this is what you're talking about, just confirm it to me that it's the Batman 156. So we have Batman 357, again, first Jason Todd, first full Killer Croc. And I've got this one at a VF near mint, and I'm asking 100 or best offer. 100 or best offer on Batman 357. Awesome, Lorenz. Tommy, I don't know what to call you, but let's put you down for that. 156, 460, 475. Gotcha. All right, so yeah, 100 best offer on the Batman 357. Next up, we're going back to Marvel. This was announced. This thing's coming up. They're doing Secret Invasion, which I was hoping for when I first saw the only glimmer of hope in the Captain Marvel movie was the Skrulls, because I thought it would come to this. I thought it'd be Secret Invasion, and it was a good story. So I've got Secret Invasion #1. This is near mint, and I'm asking 30 or best offer for Secret Invasion #1. I actually bought this off the newsstand, out of a comic shop, but you know what I mean. Oh, Mission Barbecue, awesome. So where was I? Oh yes, Secret Invasion near mint, 30 or best offer. And next up, another thing that's coming up fairly soon. This is Thor #1, Volume 4, #1, first print. This is the Jane Foster as Thor. And that one is a near mint as well, and asking 100 or best offer on the Thor #1. And last but not least in this stack is Transformers #1. This is first print, direct edition. This one needs a press. It's got just some lines through it that needs to be humidified and then pressed. I haven't done it yet, so I'm going to sell it. So as it is, I call it a VG plus. I think it'll press out to probably a 5.5, maybe a 6, but right as it is, VG plus. So I'm asking 50 or best offer on the Transformers #1. Brian's wife is pretty, actually. She's very nice. She is a nice lady. All right, so that takes us through that stack, and we'll go to the next Batman stack. I think this is mostly Batman. And then we'll get into some goodies on that next shelf up there. All right, we got Batman 142. Nice early Silver Age 10-cent Batman. Lorenz, yeah, 40 on Transformers, man. It's yours. Write you down for that. Transformers. I grew up with the actual, Transformer toys, the Optimus Prime that was made of metal, and I had the Megatron that turned into a gun. It's like a realistic pistol that the Megatron turned into. All right, so we have Batman 142, and again, early Silver Age 10-cent Batman. I've got this at a fine, and asking 40 or best offer. Hey, Rob, how you doing, man? So 40 or best offer on the Batman 142. I have next up another Silver Age Batman, Batman 149. Yeah, lead paint. Batman 149. I've got this at a VG and asking 25 or best offer on the Batman 149 at a very good. I have a Batman 151. And Batman 151, I've got it a fine minus. and asking what am I asking for that? 40 or best offer on the Batman 151. The reason I have that a fine minus is because it looks like it used to have a price sticker and somebody removed it. So it's got a little sticker residue right over the 12¢. And last but not least, in this stack, we have Batman Annual number 4. Nice Silver Age, 80-page giant. Got a stamp on it that says 16 something. I don't know what that means, but got a store stamp on it for 16. And so I've got that one at a VG fine and 40 or best offer on the Batman Annual number 4. And that takes us through the Batman stack. And now we'll do this next row. I'm just going to take them all off, and then we'll do slabs, and I also have some slabs down here on the table. All right. The 151 was 40 or best offer, Sam or Samuel. All right. First up on out of this row is Detective Comics number 123. That one, I think it's from like 1947, if I'm not mistaken. I could be off. You guys can let me know. But Detective Comics number 123. I've got this in a fine, very fine. So I've got this at about a 7. It's a nice looking book. And I am asking where is it? Detective, yeah, 250 or best offer on wait, do I have that? No, I've got this at a VG plus. That's what I have this. Sorry. This one's at a VG plus. I was reading the wrong line. So VG plus, 250 or best offer. I was wondering why it was so low. So it's because of the VG plus. Peralta. All right. Next up out of this stack, this is a nice near mint Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. First appearance of Spider-Gwen, first print. And for Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, let's see, CDE, I am asking 400 or best offer. 400 or best offer for Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, first appearance of Spider-Gwen. All right. And next up for you DC lovers, we have DC Comics Presents number 26. This is the first new Teen Titans. This is the first new Teen Titans, and obviously first appearance of Cyborg, Raven, and Starfire. And I've got this one in a near mint and asking 200 or best offer. 200 or best offer. Knitting that Spider-Verse 2 is near mint. So I'd call it, my opinion, it's a 9.4 or better. And Kenny, I'm thinking that over. So where's that? Oh yeah, 200 best offer on the DC Comics Presents 26, first new Teen Titans. Next up here, we have a Wolverine limited series, number 1. Iconic cover, obviously. And iconic cover. This one I would have called near mint, but it's got a 1/4-inch tear at the bottom, about right here on the back cover. Actually, I'll show it to you just so you know. I'm bad at describing these kinds of things. So just so you know, so I call this, I'm calling it a VF because of this. Where is it? Yeah, right there. And if I can get it in focus. See it? Tiny 1/4-inch tear right there. Yes, I do, Kyle. I've actually, coming up in this stack, I have ASM under 150. And I think I had an ASM under 100. Did anybody buy that? Somebody bought, yeah, somebody bought the number 54, but I've also got a one coming up here in just a minute. So anyway, I am asking 150 your best offer on the Wolverine. Kenny, I'll take it, man. 350, it's yours. 350. Let me write you down for that, sir. Edge for 350. Kenny. Awesome. All right. Next up in this stack, we have a DC Comics Presents number 26. This is the first appearance of He-Man in comics. Watching the game and the show at the same time. This is the first He-Man in comics, and this one I have at this one at a near mint as well. Maybe a near mint minus. It's got a little bit of a stacking curl, but near mint minus. First appearance of He-Man, and I am asking 200 or best offer for DC Comics Presents 47 First He-Man. And next up in the stack, we have Iron Man and Submariner number 1. Iron Man and Submariner number 1, just for the trivia folks, predates both Submariner number 1 and Iron Man number 1. This one came out before either of those. And this one I have at a... I don't know what I have on this book. I've got this at about a 4 or 5, and I'm asking 150 or best offer on the Iron Man and Submariner number 1. No, man, the Cowboys give the Cowboys bad mojo. All right. All right, and I think Kyle David was asking about ASMs. This is the only ASM I think I have left today. This is ASM 124, first appearance of Man-Wolf. Yeah, it is. And this is a fine, very fine, and it is signed by Jerry Conway. Sean, 150 or best offer on the Iron Man. So I've got this at a fine, very fine, signed by Jerry Conway, no COA, and I'm asking 200 or best offer on the ASM 124. I think that gets us through the rows. Now we can get into some slabs and start going back through. I'll do a recap, and we'll see where we're at. But first, we're going to look at some of these slabs. The Iron Fist. That is Marvel Premiere featuring Iron Fist. That is the first appearance of Iron Fist, aka I claimed it. What'd you claim, Brian? Did I miss a claim? No. The Wolverine number 1 was 150 or best offer, Christopher. Brian, that didn't come through. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yep. Thanks, man, for doing that. I completely missed that. 150. So I will write that down. Thanks for keeping me honest. And let's write you down for that. H and I, Iron Man, Iron for 150 to Brian. Awesome. All right, so going through the slabs up there, and I'll pull down, if anybody's interested in seeing one, I'll pull it down and put it down here. But I don't want to pull them down one at a time and put them down there unless somebody's actually interested in them, which you really may be. So the Iron Fist, that's Marvel Premiere 15, first appearance of Iron Fist, and that's in a 7.5, and the ask on that is 475 or best offer. I believe earlier in the show I had offered it to someone for 450, so I would take 450 for the Marvel Presents number 15. And Nitin is saying DC Presents for 150. Which one, Nitin? I had two of them, the 47 or the 26. So yeah, let me know which DC Presents you're talking about. Next to the Marvel Premiere 15, we have a Brave and the Bold number 28. That's the first appearance of Starro the Conqueror and the first appearance of the Justice League of America, the first Silver Age superhero team. And it's also the first cover for Aquaman and Martian Manhunter. And that one is in a CBCS 2.0 with off-white to white pages. And that one is 2,500 or best offer. Oh, the first team in. Yeah, Nitin, I'll do that. Gotcha, man. Write that one down for you. DC Comics Presents 47 for 150 to Charm. All right, and next to the first Justice League, we have Avengers number 10. This is in a CGC 6.0. That is the first appearance of Immortus, and the ask on that is 500. 500 or best offer on the first Immortus. Above that, on the top row, going right to left, we have Captain America number 6. That is in a CGC 9.6. That's the first Winter Soldier. And that one is going for 220 or best offer. 220 or best offer on first appearance of the Winter Soldier. Next to that is Hulk 30. That one I will pull because the cool thing about this is the cover. Just a really awesome Hulk, Red Hulk combo cover. And the ask on that is 350 or best offer. Let's see, Dell did the screen freeze for y'all. Didn't for me, Dell. Of course, I'm looking at it here. Let's see. Yep, no, still moving. All right, and last slab on top is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. Third print. It is signed and remarked by Kevin Eastman. Slabs on. Oh yeah, I'm not moving them. I'm not putting the slabs over here. I would just talk. If anybody wants to see a slab, I'll pull it down. But otherwise, I was going to leave those up there. But I've got some here that I'll move over. I've got an Iron Man number 302. This is just a cool Iron Man Venom cover. And never mind. I have no idea. No, this one has, no, never mind. On this one, the slab was cracked. That's why I wasn't selling that one. Slab's cracked. Terry, the Turtles is, oh, I didn't give you the price, did I? It's 1,400 or best offer. So 1,400 or best offer on that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles third print, signed and remarked by Kevin Eastman in 8.0. Sean, price on the first Man Wolf. I am asking on that one. Put my window here. There we go. 200 or best offer, signed by Jerry Conway. I've got that at fine, very fine. So make me an offer on the ASM 124 first Man Wolf. Now I do have here a Captain America number 11 in a 9.8. Hey, Brian. Captain America in a 9.8 CGC white pages. That one is 175 or best offer on the Captain America number 11. And got a couple more slabs I didn't have room for up there to show you. I've got a Superman Batman annual number 4 in a 9.8. Oh, cool, Calvin. I'll get to you after these two slabs. The Superman Batman Annual number 4 is in a CGC 9.8, and the ask is 300 or best offer on that. And we have Action Comics number 9, the origin and first appearance of Calvin Ellis. Excuse me, of Calvin Ellis. That's in a CGC 9.8, and the ask on that is 230 or best offer. All right, and Calvin was asking on the 26, DC Presents, and the Transformers 1. Did I sell the Transformers 1? I think I sold the Transformers 1. Yep, sold it. Transformers 1 is sold, but I think, yeah. But the DC Comics Presents number 26, the ask on that one, Calvin, is... DC. I've got that at a near mint, and it's 200 or best offer, Calvin. 200 or best offer. Yep, Brian, you're right. I did have a new... Man, I tell you what, I've had a book at CGC walkthrough, and I sent it in on a Monday. They received it into their system on a Tuesday. It was in grading quality control on Thursday, and it's been 3 weeks since it was in grading quality control for walkthrough. So, but then again, CBCS has some books that I sent in like April, and they're still there. That's they were some signed books from Sam De La Rosa, and silly me, I didn't fast track them or anything, so they're still there. So everybody's backed up, everybody's slow. So Calvin, I think I got you on that. Yeah, so they're just so slow. Apparently they caught up. CGC announced that they caught up on opening boxes. Yay them. All right, so I'll just do a quick recap of what's left up here for anybody who might have missed some of the earlier stuff. I'm just going to go through the books really quick. Oh yeah, I've got several signed books. I've got a Jack Davis signed book, Golden Age. I've got a Golden Age LB Cole signed book that I just I don't want to send them in. It's going to take so long to get them back. All right, so I'm just going to go through these books really quick. Somebody let me know if they want any info on them, and I will do that. So this is just the recap. We have Batman Beyond, free special origin issue. We have Green Lantern Corps 201, the first Kilowog. Ghost Rider 28, first Midnight Suns. Immortal Hulk 2, the first Dr. Fry. Immortal Hulk 1. Thor 1, first Jane Foster as Thor. Secret Invasion 1. Batman 357, first full Killer Croc and first Jason Todd. Batman Annual number 4. Batman 151. The Hulk 1. This is the Hulk 1. I have this at a VF near mint, and I'm asking 50 or best offer, Lorenz. Terry, Thor 1 was 100 or best offer for the Thor 1. That's near mint copy of that. And I've got Batman 142, Marvel feature number 4, Batman 347, and A Journey into Mystery 104. 40, what was Lorenz asking for? 40. Yeah, I'll do that, Lorenz. 40 is good with me. Find it. There you go, 40 in yours. Immortal Hulk 1. $42. Awesome. All right, everybody. That brings us to the end of the show. If you think of anything that you want to make an offer on, feel free, give me a shout, shoot me a PM. We can certainly do that. If there's anything you'd like me to or like me to show you on the next the Hulk 2, 50 or best offer on the Hulk 2, Terry. Hey, Sean, thank you. I do want to thank everybody for coming out. I really appreciate it. When you guys spend your Sunday afternoon with me, and I have a lot of fun doing this. So I like having everybody around to show me. If you're interested in any of the more expensive slabs that we have up there, I do payment plans. I think I usually mention that at the beginning of the show. I think I forgot. My payment plans are generally 20% down, non-refundable, and 20% each in 4 payments after that. And that's how I do that. Dell, the first Kilowog was 50 or best offer, Dell, for the first Kilowog. Awesome, Terry. Thank you. I appreciate that. A slab on the table left side. This is Action Comics number 9. First Cowan Ellis and a CGC 9.8. Carl, and that one, Marvel Age. Marvel Age was 25, but it sold to Brian Chamberlain a while back. The Ant-Man, that's the Marvel Feature 4, is 15, Terry. 15 for the for this one. But yeah, like I said, anybody wants to hit me up about payment plans? Also, if you just want to find me, I am on Instagram as Sinbad Comics. I am starting to do the occasional live show there. I did one earlier this week, just kind of a pop-up live, but I'm going to do some more planned lives on Instagram. That's weird, Brian. But you can find me there. You can find me on my website at sinbadcomics.com. Also, Sinbad Comics on eBay. But honestly, if you see it on eBay, it's on my site. Message me. We can work something out. eBay, you know how it is. You add extra on eBay because of all the fees. So anything I have on eBay, you can get cheaper from me. Take it easy, Brian. Yeah, anything that I have on eBay, you can find cheaper than me. Terry, Marvel Feature 4 is this is Marvel Feature number 4. All right, folks. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Reach out to me if there's anything I can help you with, anything you're looking for, and we will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day.